What's up, friends? Wendy here with Adam and baby Harry, because baby Harry's antsy and he really wants to crawl, but he can't crawl. He sees himself occasionally in the oh my gosh,
camera.
Thank you, cheapers. And so he might smile, he might talk, but we are going to do the Happily Marriage YouTube tag. It's just about, I think, 17 questions or so. Mostly, like, we both don't need to answer them. But we thought it'd be fun for Valentine's Day. I'm doing a whole bunch of series of tags on my channel for Valentine's Day, loved ones, and all of that. So let's jump right in. Did you date much before we met?
Did we? Oh, like
did you
people?
date much? Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Adam dated a lot before we met. I did not. I had one serious boyfriend before Adam. Yeah. Adam had a baby before we met. We met in high school. There's our baby. Okay. Did online dating exist? No. We met in the 90s. And would we have used it? Probably not, because again, we met in high school. Where do you think is a great place to meet a guy? Where do you think is a great place to meet people? Man, y'all, we've been together for almost 21 years. Like, who knows, okay? We did used to work at a bar. I would see a lot of people, meet people there. So I don't know, a bar, online,
Church.
work, church, anywhere. Probably not prison. You don't want to meet a guy in prison, just saying. What qualities would you tell single ladies to look for? What do you think is a good thing? Okay, let's use Joey. What qualities should Joey look for in a guy?
Honesty, loyalty.
A job.
Yeah.
Maybe not, well, she's only 19. She's almost 20. Maybe not living with his parents. Maybe living with his parents. A job. Doesn't matter what kind of job, just a job. And no man buns. What was her other criteria she had?
Couldn't be within 9
It
years.
can't be 9 years older than her, because then he'd be closer to Adam's age. Can't have a man bun. Has to have a job. I can't remember. If I remember, I will leave him down here. Oh, look at that. Kind of funny. What dating advice would you give your daughter? Find a guy that has a job.
Somebody who's respectful.
And respectful. Don't find him in prison. How did you meet? How did we meet and how old were we? We met in high school. How old was I?
16.
16 and you were
18.
18. Long time ago. Did you play hard to get?
No.
No. No. Did you know I was the one right away?
I don't think right away.
Yeah. Probably not right away. I was 16, y'all. 16. He had a kid. What qualities do I love about my husband when we were first dating? I don't know. What did you love about me when we were first dating? Keep it PG.
I'm not gonna say anything bad.
I don't know. He was a really good dad. He was devoted to his daughter. She was she was 1 when we started dating.
Yeah.
And he went above and beyond for her. Like going to high school all day, going to work late at night. The mom would call. He would drive 40 minutes to walk the baby in the middle of the night, get up and go to school and start it all over again. My stepdaughter was not the easiest infant. Okay, let me see. What qualities? Do you have a timeline for marriage in mind when we got married?
No.
No. So here's a little fun fact. He wanted to get married more so than I did. He also wanted the big wedding more than I did. We laugh and joke that we had a shotgun wedding. For those of you that are young and don't know what a shotgun wedding is, you find out you're pregnant, you get married really fast. Joey was 2. But we were tired of people asking us, so we picked a date that was like, God, what, 9 weeks away. And then found out a second cousin of mine was getting married 2 weeks later, or a week later, the week before mine. And my great-grandma was only going to 1 wedding, so what did I do? Bump my wedding up 2 weeks. So I had then like 7 weeks to find a wedding dress, find a venue, do it all. And we did, and it was a very lovely wedding. Very large wedding.
I got a big family.
So do I. Which you guys will find out before this video, probably, how many siblings I have. Did you have to nudge your husband towards marriage, or did it happen on his own? He kind of had to nudge me. Like, I was content. Why are you looking at me sideways with your slanty eyes?
There's more people ask, bugging us, helping when we get married, when we get married.
Yeah. How did your parents influence the kind of marriage I wanted? So, this is one reason why I did not want to get married, is my parents got married because they got pregnant with my oldest sister. They didn't even last 5 years. They also, like, my parents are 2 great people, however, completely polar opposites. With every aspect. So we don't even know how that is. His parents went through a really hard, not really nasty divorce, because they're very amicable now, but when it was happening, they weren't. When he was, what, you were 11?
Yeah.
Baby, just bit me. I said, it's bit me. That hurt. Like, look at my shirt. Ah, jeepers.
You want me to put him in his
And these, no, here. Want this? There you go. Sit on Dad's lap. Sit with Dada. There you go. So yeah, so I want to say he was a little bit more reserved. I was more reserved than he was. His parents also get along very well, and it's odd. Great, but odd. What did you love most about our wedding? The dollar bills, y'all.
That was nice.
So Adam is Hispanic. For those of you that are new, I am not. I am completely Caucasian. Or white. So we did the Mexican, what is it?
Dollar dance.
The dollar dance that normally the bride does. And you pin little dollars on her dress, and it's all sweet. 4.5 songs, y'all, because Adam's line was so freaking long. So long. People dance with him. Again, I was 19, he was 21, so all of his buddies from high school and all of that were at our wedding, so you know they were all joking and dancing with him. But probably that. I don't know. It was really nice. Our wedding was so huge. We ran out of food 3 times. We didn't even get to eat. And when they cut our cake, they messed up our cake, so you're supposed to get like the big, the medium, and the small. We got a big, a medium, and medium. We didn't even have any cake left over. It was all gone. What elements of our wedding didn't matter as much as you thought they would? The food?
Yeah, the food.
We just had spaghetti. Because, again, I'm extremely picky, and I didn't want anything fussing about it. So we just had spaghetti. Also, I love spaghetti. It was vegetarian spaghetti. We had a vegetarian meal at our wedding. I think he just now registered that we had a vegetarian meal at our wedding. Is the first year of marriage really the hardest?
Didn't seem that different.
Yeah, we already lived together. We had a child, so it wasn't any different. Our first wedding anniversary, though, I was, let's see, she was born at 35 weeks, 5 days, so 15 days before that. I was like 30.
Well, now you lost it.
33 weeks pregnant with Addison, and it was on Father's Day. So every about 4 years, he has to share Father's Day with me.
Mm-hmm.
I did. No, I didn't. For those of you that really want to know, we got married on June 15th. We were supposed to get married on the 27th, but we bumped it 2 weeks up. I don't even know what first year marriage. What advice would I give newlywed couples? Don't do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't. Don't sweat the small stuff. Probably. Like, I wouldn't say our probably hardest year was probably 7, because that's when things changed. Oh, hello, Kennedy. Probably 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first couple of years, you're still in that like honeymoon phase and all that, and then after 7, you're like, oh my God, can I stay with this person? And now we've been together so long, it's like I'm not starting over.
Pretty much.
If you were religious, how had your faith influenced your marriage? Here's the thing, y'all. We had a Catholic wedding. Adam is Catholic, and I am not. I am not as religious as Adam is, but I am religious. It's nothing bad like that. We go to church. Adam goes to church probably once a week with his mom, but I don't think it influenced our wedding at all. It was a long service ceremony too, because it was a Catholic wedding. We had to stand for the whole thing. We got married in June. It was hot, y'all. But that's all. He's smiling. He sees Kennedy over there. Here. So that's going to be it for all of our questions. If you passing off the baby. If you have any questions that we didn't answer, leave them down below. If you want some more details, leave them down below. If not, we'll see you next time. Bye.